the double clutch jam. Here's Leonard, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
Leonard hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Francis. To the paint. Here's Jefferson. Nifty move. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
Outside Leonard. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Passes it to Durant. Lock at 6. Hits it from three-point range.
A go-to shot for KD. I mean, his catch-and-shoot jumper is butter.
Here's Sprewell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Three-pointer. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to D-Bots. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
It's the Nets now. Outside Leonard. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they come out flat. They need to pick up the energy. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Francis. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Durant. It's deflected. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6. There's the pass to Williamson. To the inside, Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Stolen by Durant. Williamson finds Jordan. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brooklyn trails by 4. Here's Del Negro. Pass to Martin. Here's the dish to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? No good off the back of the rim. Outside Durant. A rebound by the Nets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Covington on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Jordan against Parker. Martin for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. 41 seconds left in the first. The drive by Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's slashing there by Jordan. He gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
So he gets them both.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
And yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Brooklyn trails by 6, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups and matchups or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And here is Parker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the wing on the left. Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Martin.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Jordan against Martin. Jordan kicks to Williamson. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Just 3 on the clock. And finished off by Martin.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with height.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Bulls, they lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They were just a more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Clark. Parker out there with Del Negro. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Smits in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Parker's shot is off. Del Negro against KD. Oh, the jam by Durant.
That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant, who never ceases to amaze me.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
6 to shoot. Del Negro against Williamson. No good from Del Negro. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Here's Smits, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range. He creates problems for the defense. And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
You see why Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, they make him a handful.
Adi Divac checked in for Brooklyn.
But what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
And here's KD for 3. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Francis passes to Sprewell. Here's Francis, guarded by Jordan. Into the lane. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now here's Garnett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down low. Williamson in the post. He's defended by Randall, and it's Williamson missing. Brooklyn trails by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's KD, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. A 3 from Leonard. Divac grabs the board, and Brooklyn has possession. Pass to Randall. Here's Francis, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Randall grabs the board.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Divac. No good on that one. Good D by Williamson. Divac has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Divac with the block. To the middle. Francis' shot is off. Jefferson against Leonard. It's Jordan on the wing. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jordan's got 8.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Away team. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. Checking in for the away team.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Parker dishes to Jefferson. 5 on the clock. Barton, and Barton throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The high post shot. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Barton.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Jordan inside. Randall on him. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside Jordan. Over Parker. And he overshot that one, missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really out here. Great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Zion Williamson is out there with Garnett. Then it's Jordan. And it's Durant in at the 2 guard. Outside Durant. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Missed everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Here's Francis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving inside. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Durant finds Leonard. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And there's the pass to Francis. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Leonard. Outside for Durant. And there's the drive. And then Durant with the dunk.
And you like the way Durant sizes up what is available in the pick and roll. Saw that he had the space and he finished it off.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Francis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Combo of strength and suddenness. Hard not to foul, man.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 10.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Here's Del Negro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over to the wing. Fires at the elbow. The rebound by Jordan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Clark, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And so Clark nails both of them. Garnett with it. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Parker's checked in for Brooklyn. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's got it.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Leonard. And he drives in, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
Now here's Parker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A floater. Out to the right wing. Pass to Smits. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they can extend that play.
Evans is checked in for Brooklyn. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Clark. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Parker with a clean look. Gets an open look and hits. Jordan kicks to Leonard. Back to Jordan. Fires the three. A putback. Williamson on the foul. Williamson's got his second basket.
I'm willing to give up on that possession. I love Williamson's commitment and attack mentality.
Brooklyn trails by 4. Del Negro the pass to Parker. Fires the three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And Brooklyn making a change here. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Here's Francis. It's stolen by Garnett. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Leonard. KD, that's for 2. The rebound by the Nets.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And here's Jordan outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bulls up 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Brooklyn trails by 9, setting the floor for the Nets. Devon's out there with Randall. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Jefferson. And it's Francis in at the 1. And he recovers it.
Home team foul. Kevin Garnett. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First one falls for
Devon. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Williamson over Randall, and that one's good. Williamson
With the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
in the corner. It's Jefferson. Here's Francis, guarded by Jordan. Francis passes to Jefferson. Trains the three-pointer.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's KD, and finished off by KD.
I'm not sure what you're supposed to do as a defender when Durant drives. I'm just glad I never have to deal with it.
Brooklyn trails by 8. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
The Nets making a switch here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His demeanor was not one of the coach. His team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Williamson kicks to KD, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Timeout called the Nets. Home team on D. Outside Jefferson. Passes it to Francis. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Left side Durant. Michael Jordan on the wing. Here's the three. Well, shot off that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Floats it up for Randall. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's KD for 3. It's good from long range.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's blocked right out of the air. And controls it. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Brooklyn trails by 11. Here's Sprewell. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Now here's Durant. From deep three-point range. Williamson kicks to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Outside for KD. For three. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Francis. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Divac, and it's Divac with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Jordan. Takes it out to Leonard. Fades away. Sprewell grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. And he jams it with authority.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Durant. Randall with the block.
And you want more of this. When Randall makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
And it's out of bounds. Loose touch by Jefferson.
Still home team ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And Durant launches from deep. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip-in.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Now here's Jefferson. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Now Leonard. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Francis. Yep, it's good.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's...
I'm so cunning, high tech digi, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swine running, two, still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon, young like sleazy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it, hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you, free G walker, that might, I've been, really, when he pull up, they gon' think it, he went platinum up it, I'm just floating on the river, please be early, please be gorgeous, please be with it, please be for it, let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8 while I do it, let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Skate Land. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the skate floor. I repeat, do not eat on the skate floor. You ain't got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sounded trendy, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. Get along better with me. Up when you
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah. Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja coolsy. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog.
You chosen it up when you it's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Academy Award nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and this shit. That's a minor law talking to the false coordinates. Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe that's what life is. You either, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up, we want, heads up, hey you, system, hey you, day 2, yeah you, do a bad, do the dance, do the ball, get low, not need, boy please, what up, you next, who go, who's that, ring, your number, bang, call it up, talk it up, who vote. Rabbit's cold, I suppose.
No, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it loud. But they ain't working, my circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got port side. Get it to do it. Port side, gotta push my opinion on it when you all bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
But I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what you do for the cash and tape. Yo, B, right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your is fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I got it jumping like Pomfey.